Gather it, bag it, schedule a pickup, and sit back and relax. That's all there is to donating clothing and other small unwanted items to help support your favorite charities throughout the Central Valley with Just Porch It. So here to explain is Janae D'Ambrosio with Just Porch It, along with Kayla D. Allen with St. Agnes Medical Center, just one of the Just Porch It partner organizations. So thank you guys so much for being here. All right, so Janae, you're bringing us all of the partner organizations that you're working with so we can kind of learn where your reach is in the Central Valley. So Kayla, tell us about your relationship between St. Agnes and then Holy Cross. How does that all work together?
Absolutely. So the Sisters of Holy Cross originally established this center as a respite center for women and their children. Today it operates as a resource facility for residents to get essential items and also navigate resources with some of our local partners.
Okay, so the partnership between you and Just Porch It is perfect.
Absolutely.
So do you guys accept donations of clothing and shoes? Is that how it works?
Yes, we accept all kinds of items, specifically clothing and shoes. Leggings, jeans, and shoes are a little harder to come by, so they're always in demand.
And so how does the partnership between Just Porch It and you guys work? How does that help you?
Well, we have a co-branded bin, and so they help to collect some of those items to generate uncapped revenue that we can use to purchase for Gap items, such as undergarments, shoes, socks, and hygienic products. And then they can also utilize either the bin or the Just Porch It services to schedule a convenient pickup for themselves.
Okay, so we have a picture that I was at your facility. Those are all the recycled clothing that you guys have, which is wild. We have a picture of the bin. So explain how Just Porch It works and what the bins are.
Yes, so for us, we have multiple, as I say all the time, spider web. A lot of our affiliates choose to utilize the home pickup service because it's the easiest.
Yeah.
They don't have to do anything. We maintain, we pick up, we do everything. But we do have collection bins as well. If they have the availability to place one of those on their property, we will place them there, and then we co-brand with them. So anybody that's driving by or works and passes by in the community specifically for them, it's at their location at the hospital.
Yeah.
They can place it into the bin and know that it's generating revenue for their organization.
Right, and so the branding means that when I donate my stuff, I know that I'm helping support St. Agnes and Holy Cross. How does the revenue part of it work? Do the items go directly to Holy Cross, and then how do they generate revenue?
So with the Just Porch It and through the clothing and shoe collection bin, it does not specifically go to them.
Okay.
What's done is we collect it, we take it to our facility. If they're in need of product, we bring them product, and then they go through, deem what's usable and unusable. We do that for them completely free of charge. We don't charge them for the product. Anything that they deem unusable, we go back and we pick up, and that generates them revenue as well. So it's just depending, you know, all of our partnerships are a little bit different based upon their needs.
Right, so how does this help you guys? How have you seen this partnership benefit Holy Cross?
Oh, it's been amazing. One of the biggest ways is, of course, through the items, because if there are specific items that are in need, specifically women's leggings, pants, jeans, all of that, we can then go ahead and reach out to EcoWorld to say, hey, you know, we really are in need of these items. Could you go ahead and schedule a pickup or a donation? And normally we can get the turnaround pretty quickly.
Yeah, what did you guys do before you partnered with them?
So we do have direct donation at the actual center, and so folks can go ahead and give us a call and let us know, hey, I'm interested in donating a particular item or some clothing, and we'll go ahead and let them in, and we can go ahead and do it that way. But this has become very convenient for a lot of not only our patients and community members, but also individuals who are looking to get rid of some clothing and maybe do some spring cleaning.
And then where the products go, how do you see that benefiting who you're serving?
Well, I see a huge benefit, mostly because if we didn't have the items, we would have to purchase those outside of our pocket. And so normally it's really great because it creates a sustainability portion that we always are trying to kind of utilize as a ministry and as a hospital. So it's been very helpful that way.
How else can the community help? You know, I think getting rid of stuff that you see around the house that you don't want is a really easy way, and everybody should be doing it. But how else can we help support you guys in your mission?
Well, I think one of the biggest ways is definitely through not only the donations, but also through volunteering your time. Time is some of the most valuable, and so it's really great when we can get community members out there to either help us at the actual center or just interact with the residents that are kind of residing in that area to make them feel human, to make them feel cherished, to make them feel heard and seen. And so we always encourage folks to come down and volunteer.
I think that's great information, because I have always been one to want to volunteer my time, but sometimes when you're not part of an organization, it's sort of hard to find where somebody will just let one person come volunteer. So I think that's great information. If people want to learn more about how to volunteer, how to donate to you guys directly, how can they do that?
I definitely encourage them to call St. Agnes directly so that we can get them all scheduled and figure out exactly what it is that they are looking to do and how they're looking to serve. And so that is really helpful. If they're looking specifically to donate, I definitely encourage them to visit the Just Porch or EcoWorld's contact information, so that then they're able to reach out to Janae and her team directly.
Okay, and how easy is it to schedule a Just Porch?
It's very easy, and I think the great thing to piggyback off of that is, you know, not everybody has money to be able to donate. You know, sometimes people have time, which that's great, and everybody has used clothing and shoes.
Yes.
And if you can benefit them and create them a monetary value based upon things you don't need, it's just a really good collaboration. And you just go online, justporchit.com, and under who would you like to support, you pick St. Agnes, and it'll benefit them.
Super easy. I love it. We'll put the link to all of that stuff on our website as well. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you.